exactly is this?
Oh, you'll see.
What the fuck? I did it's first
So,
person.
welcome back to wFimloppe Plays Slime Rancher with Michael. Today I have a special guest. He's one of the founding members of wFimloppe. His name is Jay. This is Slime Rancher. You capture these guys, they're slimes, and then you put them in pens, right? And then, let me see, I have a farm here too. So like, you have a farm, and then,
Those chickens?
yeah,
We just fucking kill that chicken!
and then you feed it to the slimes,
Oh, that's brutal!
and then they poop out these things called plorts. And then the plorts basically are currency, so then you take the plorts, right? And then you go to the store here, and then you throw them in, and then you get the money. Alright?
What do you do with the money?
You build a better farm. So basically this series is gonna be a self-discovery of us talking about ourselves and letting our viewers know a little bit more about the members of wFimloppe. Let's see, I've played about 3 days worth, which is maybe an hour of game time. And so far I have a chicken farm, apple, they're called pogo fruits, but apple farm, this is I think a strawberry farm, and beetroot farm, and I have these slimes. So before that, before we get further into the game, why don't you introduce yourself? Just some general, who are you, and yeah, like what do you, how would you introduce yourself to a stranger?
I'm a fucking degenerate. Okay. That's what they made me into. Anyways. Those are some really cute cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cat slimes. I really like cats. Anyways. Yeah, dude. I'm the best person in this entire group.
Uh-huh.
And everyone should only listen to me because I'm all that matters.
Right, right.
However, nobody listens to me because I get bullied. So that's okay. But you know, you gotta always try.
Who bullies you?
Oh, I wonder who it is. Possibly the guy who's feeding chickens to fucking slimes.
Look, man, look, let me open up the Slimepedia for you. See, tabby slime, their diet is meat. Their favorite is the stony hen. That's what I fed them, okay? I fed them their favorite food.
Well, you could just, you know, teach them to eat some other nutritious things. You know, like just spread out the love for everything. No, not the chicken! No! Oh my god, they flew so far. Oh, poor
Okay.
chickens.
So, let's see. I have a couple questions written out, and then once we're through that, we'll just kind of see where the conversation leads us. What do you do outside of wFimloppe? In your personal time?
That's a very, very personal question.
Right, what do you do in your personal time? Like, who are you, not as Jay, a member of wFimloppe? I'm gonna go to sleep because it's getting late.
Oh, you actually have to sleep in this game? I'm a weeb.
Right.
I'm a gamer XD. Okay, Brandon's gonna fucking kill me for saying that. Please don't put that in the video.
Sure thing, pal.
You don't bully me, right? That's what you said? You don't
No,
bully me,
I
right?
asked you who bullies you.
God damn it. I mean, I feel like that's all I really fucking do, to be honest.
Games and anime, okay.
Yeah. Basic
Then
ass
how
shit.
about what kind of anime? Okay, let's say name some of your favorite anime.
Oh, it's a dangerous territory to talk about.
No, come on. We want to let our viewers know who we are, our deepest, darkest secrets.
And then my viewers are gonna start bullying me.
Excellent.
Anyways,
I
no,
mean,
that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, let me think. It's actually been a hot minute since I actually watched the series recently. I guess the OG can't go wrong with Steins Gate.
I
If you
see.
even know what that is.
So then you like the more intellectual anime, sci-fi, I'm guessing?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not very intelligent, but you know. Yeah.
But that's the
I
kind
mean,
of genre you like?
Yeah. I mean, stuff that fucks your mind up.
You see,
Pretty fun.
sometimes these slimes, they don't eat even if you throw food at them, look. These ungrateful bastards.
Well, you make the pen bigger. It looks so small for them.
Ow, ow.
Oh my god. They hurt you?
These do, because they're rock slimes, and then they, like, do a rollout charge on you. Okay, so Steins Gate, like, the more intellect... Who let you out? The more intellectual anime. Okay.
Yeah, for the intellect.
Because you're very smart, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Then,
Yeah.
what kind of games did you grow up playing?
Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Nintendo games. My life. Not
Nice.
Legend of Zelda though. I don't play
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda game.
That's
Friends
also
are
gonna
fucking
be
killing me.
very yep, another patented I hate J moment by Brandon.
Yeah, no joke.
Alright, so like Nintendo games such as Mario,
Yeah.
that kind of game?
Yeah, Mario games. That's what I grew up with. So fun. Great games. Everyone should play them.
Yeah, so you like platformers?
Nah. I actually really don't like platformers.
Oh.
I mean, you kind of know that because we played some platformers together. I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Other than like Mario, what other games did you play? Let's say your childhood can be like let's go from like early childhood until like maybe high school.
High school.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. The start. I mean, I played a lot of Nintendo games. Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, all that shit. But then I think like, what was it? I think like middle school, I started playing like Call of Duty so much.
Hmm.
I hate myself for doing that. But
Why?
you know.
There's nothing wrong with Call of Duty. Oh, look,
I mean,
watch. So they keep jumping out. So then what I do is I put a net on top of it,
I have to purchase it.
and then they can't jump out now.
How long for like the day? Like an hour?
It has like a recharging health, and so every time they bump into it, it loses health, and then it'll recharge. Wait, one of my slimes disappeared.
Uh-oh.
I had a flying slime. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty cool. It explodes.
Oh.
Come on, show him.
Will you get one shot if you just stand right next to it?
No, but it does hurt. Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, wow,
God.
it hit me through the shield.
Wow.
Okay, so, Call of Duty,
Call of
middle
Duty.
school.
Dude, that was like, oh man, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Oh, the good old days, and then now they got like pieces of shit games out that looks really weird.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
very divisive opinions. It's excellent.
I hate the new Call of Duty games. Nah, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I played. I don't know how many hours I invested into Modern Warfare 2. Probably like,
Yeah, you probably prestige it a few times, right?
I prestiged like once because I didn't want. You know how like you lose all your skins too. So like I had like the what was it called, the the blue tiger and red tiger skins. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like where you have to get like a shit ton of headshots, and then you start getting those skins for the weapon.
Did
Yeah, so
they
I had, like, a
did
lot of
they
them.
actually reset? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh
didn't
wow.
want prestige, because I didn't want to lose all the skins, and like, you know, like unlocking extended mags again and all that is like really annoying. And I wasn't a good player, so I did a headshot.
Really, you were pretty good when we played together back in middle school,
No,
or I mean like
really?
early high school. Yeah, we played a
Wait,
little
when
bit.
did we play together?
It was around the same time we played like Halo.
The only time when I had Xbox, I only had Call of Duty 4. I don't remember playing with you though.
It was like when we all hung out at my place, and then
Oh,
yeah, we
yeah.
did
I
System
mean,
Link.
that was literally like the only game I played though at that time. You know, typical 14-year-old, not 14-year-old kid, like 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Screaming
I
into the
played
mic.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when these little cats eat the plort of another cat, they merge and become a bigger cat, and that has the attributes of both the originals. So you notice like all of my slimes back there, they were pink. That's because they were all these little ones eating the plorts of different cats.
Oh my god, it's screwed. That one just.
But yeah, but eventually I'm trying to I'm planning on having like blue cats and rock cats and stuff. Hopefully, that's like my goal eventually. But there was a cave here that I saw that had like a huge fat blue one that I wanted to show you. Okay, so Call of Duty in middle school, and then we played that together a little bit when we were younger, and then
Oh yeah.
we all play PC games now. So like, what was your draw into
First,
PC gaming?
oh draw.
Like, what got you
Hold on,
into
let me
PC
think.
gaming?
That's actually a really good question. I never actually thought about that. Hold on. I mean, I play MapleStory a lot.
Yep, as most Asian kids did.
Yeah, no joke. So many people. I think one of my friends told me to play a private server. I still remember that private server. Aqua Soul MS. And then, and it was a shitty private server, but I still played it. And like I met like a few people. That's where I met like you remember Tani and Jimmy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
where I met
you met
them.
them through that.
Yeah, and then I think that's when I started like getting more invested into PC games, because I started playing games with them a lot more. So
Okay.
I mean, we play like really random games. We play like Dragon Nest and all that stuff. That's fun.
Ooh, a new vegetable.
Can you gather those crystals too?
These? Yeah. But
Behind you.
oh,
Those.
these? No. They're worthless. Slimes are the only okay, so these fat guys, they're called gordos cuz they're fat. And what you do is you feed them, right? But I guess this one doesn't like this fruit. Let me see what they eat actually. Vegetables, heartbeat. Okay, so I need like a shit ton of these beets. And then see it grows. Do you see it getting bigger?
Yeah.
Eventually it'll get so fat it's gonna explode, right? And then it gives me stuff. So my goal is to
So sad.
my goal is to feed it until it explodes. Do you eat fruits? No. Okay. Okay, so yeah, MapleStory private server, and then
I mean, we play League
oh shit.
a lot.
Oh,
Oh
and
god, what?
do you see
what
this?
one?
This is when big slimes eat the plorts of other big slimes that are not its species, then it becomes a tar slime, and that's like it eats other slimes.
So it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks evil. Look at that face. It's
And
a
then there's like
jack-o'-lantern.
and look at the face of all the other slimes too. They're like, "Oh my god." Ow.
Oh no! David.
Oh no. But yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Out of all the members of FimLoppe, I think we've probably known each other the longest, right? You and me.
I mean, well, you know, for the story for the viewers, this motherfucker, I knew him since elementary, and he
Mhm.
just fucking disappeared off the face of the earth on like 4th grade. Never saw him again until high school.
Right. So like with some more context behind that. Basically, I moved neighborhoods to another district, and then we ended up going to the same high school. And so yeah, that's how we met each other again. Oh, what's this? No.
What was like the first thing we said to each other when we saw each other
You
again?
he
It was
ate
like,
it.
oh,
I don't remember. It was like, hey, didn't you go to West or Arlington? Something like that. Arlington being. Wait, is it just me or is this one shiny?
oh, it is. Oh,
Oh, it's a crystal slime.
oh.
Oh, I'm taking you home.
I feel like I played something else during that time too. I think I played like I I think I played like OMG Pop a lot. Do you remember that? Oh, actually no, I remember now. I remember now. It was actually you know Crazy Arcade?
Oh yeah.
The balloon, yeah, the Korean balloon game. Yeah, I played that a lot. So much. I played that and Kart Rider. Those
Kart Rider.
OG Nexon
Oh,
games.
yeah, I remember that.
Were they Nexon? Yeah, I think they're Nexon. Yeah, I used to play those a lot. That was actually fun.
Do I have another one of you? No. I'm gonna go get another cat. Haul up.
I
Alright.
still remember you using the shitty HP computer with like this ugly monotone gray keyboard that does. It's not even USB port. It's the
Yeah,
it's
I
the
remember it
OG.
was like those the circular ones, right?
Yeah, the circular one. It was like a light green port color.
Yeah.
And the mouse was like light blue.
That was the best, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, they're pretty reliable. So
Yeah, and they're like cheap and almost indestructible. So
yeah, I spilled so much on my keyboard.
okay, speaking of knowing each other the longest out of the members, let's go through one by one how you know the other members of wFimloppe. Let's start with our first mutual friend, Brandon.
Oh my god, he's like pooping crystals.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, right, he eats chicken. Hold up. So yeah, how do you know Brandon? Because I met him through you.
Yeah. I mean, I knew him through church. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
That's literally the only reason why.
But what
I
got
mean,
you guys to like hang out and stuff?
I never actually talked to him like at the beginning because we were like in different years.
Oh,
so I
it's a
never
crystal
wanted
cat.
What is going on? This game's whack.
It's great.
Is there like multiplayer for this? Or is it just
It
single player?
would be nice, but not yet.
Damn.
Hopefully they add it one day. I think it was in early access until like a little while ago. I got it back when it was early access because I saw a short YouTube video and I was like, damn, that's so cute. And then I bought it.
Damn, that's so cute. I'm gonna buy it. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, you met Brandon. What game? What was the reason why you guys started like?
I mean, if you recall, I didn't really introduce you to Brandon until like after high school, right? Like around that time, or did you know Brandon?
It was during high school because I remember around senior year I played a lot of Destiny with Brandon.
Okay, so yeah, I think it was around senior year then because that's when I started like hanging out with you more than like Kayla, Perry, Justin, all those other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't really play games. Well, not the games that we played.
Yeah.
So, So I think that's why. I think like Brandon. I mean, Brandon was like. I mean, he played League too, so I guess we just started playing together more, or something like that. He also liked Halo, so I guess that was another team. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just feel like I just started talking to him more like senior year of high school.
Those are the best kinds of friendships where nobody knows why.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like, why did I even become friends with John? Why did I become friends with Brandon? Like, it was such a random moment in life where it's just like, okay, I guess this happened, so I'll just go with it.
Okay. Yeah, and then I met Brandon through you, and then we ended up getting pretty close because we played a lot of Destiny together.
Yeah, you guys played together more than you played with me.
Yeah, to be fair though, that was around the time where like you were not, you know, on the computer very much.
Yeah.
Let's see, and we didn't really use Discord too much back then, so.
Oh no, Discord didn't exist. I think it was like. It's been like.
I think the only other option was Skype at the time.
Yeah, no, we use Skype a lot.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Man, that's
software.
crazy. Skype.
Yeah, dude, it was like before Microsoft bought out Skype too, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
I feel old.
So now that we got our mutual friendship of Brandon out of the way, honestly, like everybody that's a part of wFimloppe, I met them through you.
Yeah, pretty much. I just meet random people.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the next one. Yeah, I don't like a lot of your friends, but they're your friends, so I have no say in it. Next, that brings us to Nam. How did you meet Nam?
Oh man. So it was a day in August. Yeah. 2016? No, wait, what's today's year? 19, so fuck. I don't remember. Is it either 16 or 17? I'll have to ask him later. But then I was just like, I'm bored. And this was like, I think this was like during the time where I didn't really talk to you guys a lot for some reason. I forgot why. I think it's just like you guys were doing your own thing, playing Destiny and all that. So I was just like kind of just playing MMOs by myself. But I think I was like, I'm bored, so I started looking through MapleStory pirate servers again. And I found one. I was like, wow, this is pretty alright. Played it for a day. I was like, wow, that was so boring. Stop playing. And then like 3 days later, I was like, oh, I'm super bored again. So I went back to it, and I was like, oh, let's join a guild. Went through forums, saw a guild. It was called Prestige, which happened to be Nam's guild. So I was like, oh, this sounds like a rad guild. So I applied to it, and I got accepted, and that's how I met Nam.
On an off note, that's the guild that had like a lot of drama, right? I didn't really play MapleStory with you guys, but from what I've heard, there's a lot of drama.
I mean, MapleStory in general just has so much drama because people are like such fucking dumbasses.
Well, I guess it makes sense. You get a bunch of losers together, and someone's bound to abuse their authority.
Imbecile! Imbecile! You're just an imbecile! Oh, fuck. Fuck those Dutch culture.
Well, okay, well, to get off of that topic, okay, so yeah, you met Nam through that guild. Oh, holy shit. I met Nam through you. I honestly, okay, so I think Brandon and I met him playing Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
I think for some reason you weren't able to play that day, and then we were like, oh, is there anyone that wants to play Left 4 Dead on the Discord, I think? And then he was like, I'll play. and then his Steam name was Smitty the Legacy, or it was like Smitty Werberman Jensen from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And then he used the grenade launcher, and then it became a meme, like an internal meme among us. And then Brandon ever since then has been calling him Smitty the Legacy.
Carry my legacy, Smitty. Take my grenade launcher.
All right.
Yeah, I
Then
think I asked Brandon's opinion on Nom once, and I was like, so why did you like Nom out of everyone else? He was like, well, I told him to take my grenade launcher, so he did. That's why I respect it. I was like, oh, okay. He carried my legacy, quote unquote.
yeah, Brandon's a pretty simple guy. Okay. Then next, we'll talk about Bueno. How do you know Bueno?
Same thing. Maple Story, private server.
Was it the same guild?
Same server. No, he was in a different guild. Well, technically he wasn't in a different guild, but then that guild died, so then Nom poached him, and Will also. Pigeon fucker Will.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, no, I know him.
And then, yeah, and then they joined our Nom's guild, and then that's how I got to know him.
Oh, okay, that's pretty simple then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's a pretty real dude.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got all the members of wFimloppe out of the way. No, well, I think when we first played with him, when we first started like playing games with him, it was League, I think. And then at the time he was like, at least from our point of view, he like took the game a little too seriously. But
and then he'll be like, nah man, I'm not taking it too seriously, I'm just like kind of annoyed by that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you know, like, there's merit in like being getting like angry and stuff, at least for a comedic effect. I try really hard to make it obvious that I'm trying to be funny when I do that, but I guess sometimes it doesn't come across. But
first experience here, boys. Right
yeah,
here.
every once in a while you'll be like, God, you don't have to get so angry. I'm like, I'm not angry at all. I'm just trying to pull your chain. Let's talk about some hobbies besides video games. Like, what? It doesn't have to be an active hobby, but like, what are your interests in your personal life?
So when you say like interest, do you mean like just things I want to do but I haven't done it yet, or just?
It could be things that you
occasionally.
Things that you want to do but haven't had the opportunity to, or things that you do or have done that you enjoyed.
Dude. There is so many things I want to do but I never did it.
Okay, so let's say tomorrow you're given the opportunity, time and resources to do 3 things that you've always wanted to do or have done that you would like to continue pursuing. What would they be besides like this channel and video games?
First one, definitely archery.
Okay.
I really want to get into archery. Like, after watching like some of the Olympians doing archery, I was like, oh, that's fucking badass.
What kind of archery? Like traditional archery, or like the ones with like the compound bows and stuff?
Not compound bows. Do you know recurve bows? The ones that Olympians use.
The one with like the aim finder and stuff?
I mean, those are like attachments, but yeah, pretty much like a recurve bow is like kind of like your traditional bow, but not exactly. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. But it's not a compound bow. That's what I know for sure. Like, it doesn't have the wheels to help you with your drawback and stuff like that.
I'm back.
Yeah, first one, definitely archery. Oh, I really want to do archery. Maybe I'll do it.
That's still not enough? What? How much are you gonna eat? Oh my god. Okay. Archery. What's your number 2?
Number 2. Ooh, golden slime. What does that do?
Wait, where'd it go? It disappeared.
What? Oh, you didn't take it?
No. It like bounced off my gun and disappeared. Was it you? Where'd he go?
Oh no! Stop! This mass murder is not meant to be.
Okay, archery number 1. Number 2.
Believe it or not, dancing.
Dancing? Okay, then let's go deeper into that. Like what genre of dancing?
Hip hop?
Hip hop? Okay, so you're a K-boy. Or what was it? Like a B-boy? What was it?
Yeah, B-boy. K-boy?
I don't know.
K-boy.
I don't know these acronyms
I mean,
that the younger kids use.
I mean, technically you're not wrong. Technically. But yeah, B-boy. But not like full breakdancing, just like hip-hop dancing, which is more like, I don't know, explain that either. Just popping. What's popping, Jimbo?
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, I see. Oh, I
Yeah.
think this is a map.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a map.
Ooh.
Cool.
You missed that every time you came here.
My king, I have brought you 2 heartbeats. Please eat and grow. Oh, yes!
Da, 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 da. Is that a portal?
I think so, yeah.
The heck?
But first, oh, I think it takes me back home. Ow. I don't. Oh, what's that? Oh, he ate it! That was a new vegetable. God damn it.
I think he pooped it out.
He pooped out his plorts.
Oh.
Damn it, he ate the one thing that was interesting. Oh well. Okay, number 3.
Number 3.
What the heck?
That's
Oh. Oh, it's a new farm.
You
Cool.
can expand. Number 3 though. I don't think. You know, I said I had like a lot of stuff, but like, it's not like interesting.
I think it could be interesting depending on how I can edit the video.
It's okay. You don't need to push yourself to keep talking about this.
I
I guess voice acting.
voice acting?
I was like, I was always like slightly interested in it.
Me too. I've always had a very strong desire to go into voice acting.
I don't know why you don't.
Because it's too late, Jay. I don't have the money to support myself while like do voice acting.
You should join the Air Force.
Okay, next question. Okay, you don't have to respond if you don't want to this one, but
Okay.
if there's a personal statement that you could make about yourself, like something personal to give an insight into what kind of person you are, what would you say?
Well, yeah. More than that, I'm more curious about what you think my personal statement would be.
Okay, maybe I'll say it after what you say. Because I also don't know.
That's right, get backfired.
I know I know what I would say to describe you, and a lot of it's not very nice, but
Thank you for being very truthful to me. I appreciate it.
no problem. I always got your back.
No, but really, it's okay. You don't need to say it. I insist. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say something like that without sounding too full of yourself.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'd say because even if you think it makes you sound too full of yourself, maybe how did this guy get out? Maybe it'll give insight into the kind of person that you are. You never know. So feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
It's really hard though. I mean, you kind of know me. I'm kind of like on and off on some days.
Some would
Very
say
hard
that's
to-
bipolar disorder.
No. As a person who studies psychology, it is definitely not bipolar disorder. I know, I've seen bipolar disorder, and actually,
Oh,
it's quite
anyone I know
interesting.
and don't like?
No, it's
Oh,
maybe I
I
should
think
have
I think
said
I,
the
I think I remember you saying that. Don't worry, I can censor it.
okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but no, it's like whatchamacallit. I guess I'm a pretty fucking honestly, I think I'm a pretty fucking laid back person. In terms of like just when shit happens to me or if shit's going on, I'm just like, oh, okay. But at the same time, I could also be like fucking like a SJW bitch.
Oh,
I guess.
I don't know if we can say that. Okay, why would you say you're an SJW?
I'm not an SJW. I was kidding about that.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
My
in terms of,
condolences, Jay. Some of our viewers may end up not liking it.
I mean, I'm not an SJW, but I'm not an asshole to the people who are different or quote unquote different.
But you called SJWs bitches.
I mean, it's kind of like why I say that? I mean, like the extreme people. You know, like you know how like there's feminists who just shouldn't be feminists because they aren't feminists. They're like totally something else, but they call
Mhm.
themselves feminists.
Oh yeah,
like
like
that.
the radical feminists or something.
Yeah, sure. I don't even consider them feminists, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just consider them a fucking a discriminator.
Oh shit. Heavy board. Okay, so I guess that's a pretty good couple descriptive words about that could reveal what kind of person that you might be or your personality. Okay. Last question then. Why did you decide to make videos? Although you haven't yet, but you know, you're planning on doing it. You're planning on doing it. So what would you say pushed you in that direction?
I've been actually thinking about making videos for like the longest time. I mean, I tried back then. It didn't really work out too well, but you know. But I mean, if I always wanted to try streaming too. It just sounds fun, I guess. I mean, more than just the monetary value they could get out of it. It's like, I find it fun. This might sound really narcissistic, but like I find it fun when people watch me play games.
Huh. That's actually a very interesting point of view. Cuz
like,
I guess there's that interactive aspect to it, right?
yeah. I mean, it's not like oh, like look at me, I'm so godly at this game, like watch me play. It's just more like, hey, like this game has a lot of fun stuff in it, and I want to show you it, and we could like, you know, go through it together, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, that's why. I don't know. Who knows? I actually have to start making videos to see.
Cool. So let's say when you do get the opportunity to start making videos and stuff, I have several subset questions to ask you regarding that.
Okay.
What kind of videos would you like to make? What kind of video would you say is your style of content creation?
To be fair, I don't think I'm gonna make any videos like with just me by myself playing like Slime Rancher, for example. See, I'm more of a multiplayer guy. Like I like playing games with other people.
Oh, definitely, me
So,
too. I don't like playing by myself.
yeah.
It's really hard to talk
So,
to
like,
myself too, but I force myself.
Okay. Oh man, I mean, like as much as I want to play like single player games and stuff like that, like even going through some, you know, RPG Nintendo games, like the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't think I could like play that by myself. Like I need someone next to me.
Maybe
and
we
watch me
can
play.
work together then and do like let's watches where you'll play, and this goes with what you said you liked about like having people watch you play. Maybe we can have you play a game and then other people sit around and like watch you play and talk behind you.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking about. So more like those kind of things where you're just like interacting with each other. I mean, yeah, maybe also comedic values, comedic videos. I mean, that's all I have in mind for
Okay.
now. We'll see.
That's pretty good. So then, what kind of games do you have in mind then that you are personally interested in making videos with?
Well, definitely Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, how did I get up
I mean,
here?
that's like, well,
Oh, keep going.
for as cartoony as this game looks, it actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
It reminds me of like
Yo, this is like Halo. Like, there's no skybox. I can just go wherever I want.
wait,
That's
why
cool.
is there a ripple?
Oh, because I haven't
Is that
unlocked this
something-
area yet.
Oh,
Oh, this is
Can you,
so
like, drop
interesting.
down?
Hold on. Let me drop down somewhere where I know for sure I can come back. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. That's cool.
Interesting.
I can get up there. Okay, so Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like one of my mainstay games. I just love it so much. It's fun. I mean, Siege, obviously, since all of us like playing it, I
Mhm.
think. I hope you guys still like playing it because I still do.
I do, yeah. I'm planning on hitting Diamond again next season, hopefully.
With that. I mean, there's also Halo that's coming out.
Yeah. Oh shit, what the?
So Halo will definitely be one of the platforms we'll be using too. And then as for the games where in terms of like if we're doing like a let's play,
Oh no. I can't get out of here.
can you just drop down to the water? Oh.
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 Wow, 24 hours, huh?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm still waiting on Halo to come out on PC.
Yeah, that for sure. But yeah, as I was saying, the let's play. Probably, if I could find a resource to, probably Super Mario Sunshine, and maybe a Zelda game, since I've never played through a Zelda game before.
Yeah, I think it'll be great to have, like someone like Brandon watching you play Zelda.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it'll be very entertaining because, he's gonna have his snarky comments.
Or I was also thinking about Dark Souls,
Ooh, that sounds fun.
even though I really suck at those kind of games. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, and also I did say like I wasn't gonna play by myself, but like I think the only time I'll play by myself is like me just going through like some random MMORPGs and just playing through them, and then just kind of like talk about what I like and what I don't like about it.
Okay.
So something like that, like a 20-minute video where it's just like a compilation of my leveling experience and just like some end game, and then I talk about it at the end about like the overall experience, something like that. Kind of like a review, but not really a review. It's more like a casual, just let's play through this game and see what it's like.
Maybe like a first impression.
Yeah, but not like you know super formal like those first impression videos you find on like MMO Bytes channel.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever gonna come to this channel for super formal.
I hope not. If they do, they should be very wary.
I'm very sorry. You've come to the wrong place. Maybe in the future. I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's been a great eye opener regarding, you know, like as an introduction to who you are.
Great.
I honestly don't know who's next, but we'll find out together, I guess. And hopefully you can come out, you can be in more videos in the future, considering your circumstances.
Yeah. Shitty circumstances, friends. Stay strong.
Well, before we go, we'll just go over what kind of progress I've made in this video. Let's see.
Like
Harvested some of these. Well, I think I got a lot done. I discovered that blue Gordo rock slime. Made him explode. Unlocked a portal that leads to an area that might be a new farm. I can't unlock it yet though. Let's see. I lost one of the firefly slimes. And then I got these crystal slimes. I've upgraded most of these pens to be double wall with nets on top. I added a music box in that one because these guys keep popping with crystals, and it's supposed to make them calmer, I guess. Oh, I discovered a new vegetable. These things. These.
Right.
They look like potatoes.
Oh, dude. Don't.
Yeah?
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, they don't look like what they should be, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I got rid of the pogo fruits and added the potatoes. For some reason, all of my regular hens are gone. Maybe the stony hens ate them. This one's an old one. Let me feed it away. I actually mentioned this in the last video, but let me show you what I mean. It's kind of sad.
Okay.
Elder hen. Look, it says an elder hen can no longer lay eggs and serves no other purpose than becoming a slightly tough chicken dinner.
Aww.
So, the game told me to do it, so.
Oh.
Alright, ranchers, well, see you guys next time in our next interview with a founding member of wFimloppe.